Hello, friends. Yes, I'm live on my personal page. And I'm getting a little hangry. We're going to make a little lunch. There's something going on in the universe. Something going on. Technical glitches. TikTok's being weird. FB is being weird. Do you feel it? Because I feel it. I'm making some lunch. Should I just have mozz sticks? Or should I have something else? Should probably save the chicken for my child. Mozz sticks it is. Mozz sticks it is. I got 4, 5, 6. How about 8? 8? 8. So it is a little gloomy here in New York today. Thought the sun was supposed to shine, but it's not. We were just live on the TT a little bit ago, and it's chaos. Because there's so many restrictions happening now. Why, I do not know. And I just sent the TT a nasty grant. So we're going to have maybe some lunch together. How about that? Say hello, guys. My name is Michelle. I'm from New York. If you're not familiar with me, I'm a direct seller. I'm a leader with BP, if you can tell. BP. We sell jewelry. We do a bunch of other things too. Oh, some of the other friends are going live. I'm getting notifications. Kind of into some health and wellness stuff. Also do antiques on whatnot. That's fun. Do you guys get into antiques? Because that was my passion like a long time ago. Hey, Tracy Lynn. How are you doing, friend? Congratulations on coming back. I'm so excited for you. When are you going to launch? Hi, Jacob. We're just making some lunch, guys. Making some lunch. And then we're going to go and we're going to clean up that office. Because I'm not going to lie, it's a mess. It's a mess. And I haven't come live here on my personal page in like a super long time. So I just felt like I was supposed to today. I don't know why. I feel like someone needs to see my face. Maybe this will pop up in someone's feed and they'll DM me maybe. I feel like someone needs to see me today. And I don't know what that's about. Did you ever hear? I'm a little bit of an intuitive. Did you ever get that? Like someone needs like a pick-me-up or something. That's like what I'm feeling. Someone needs a pick-me-up. There's a lot going on in the world these days. A lot. So we can talk about anything. How about ask me anything? Ask me anything. We're just down here for lunch. I was doing some biz things, trying to catch up on life things. Now it's lunchtime. There is something that I think is super important and that I've been, maybe this is it. It's about living your truth, really. Oh, someone's messaging me on the Chi-Chi, or on the Discord. Something that I think that we all need to work on. Hey, Brian. Something we all need to work on is not being afraid of being you. I don't know if people know this or not, but I've got a little, I don't know what is it? It's like it's like an extension, and it shows up on my computer. It's not here on the phone, but it tells me like when people unfriend me and block me and or whatever, or even if they change their name. It's on my personal profile. I don't have it on my business profile. I don't know if you can put it on your business profile, but I can see when people fall off and whatnot. And anytime as I continue to show up, I think I find who my people are, if that makes sense. I guess you go through that in life. You tend to find who your people are. And say hello if you're here. I know we got a lot of people watching. No one's seeing anything, or at least I'm not seeing comments yet. So comments are wickedly delayed on here. So yeah, I see when people fall off. And as I grow as a person emotionally, when I see people that I feel like that were close to me, I still feel like they're close to me, I see them fall off. Back in the day, that used to really bother me. And it's wild because it really doesn't anymore. I'm like, okay, there's a time and place for everyone in your space, in your personal space. And sometimes, things like that, when people fall off, it's not necessarily about you. It could very well be about them. But, so some time ago, I would take that so personally, and I would be like, oh my gosh, what did I do wrong? And da-da-da. And I'm not going to lie. I'm not a perfect person. Not a perfect person whatsoever. No one is. But to grow such a thick skin, I'm proud of myself. And another thing that I've been learning is to kind of just totally live my truth and not be afraid to live my truth, if that makes sense, and speak my truth, because I think the way the world is going now is that so many people are afraid to speak up about their truth or their belief or whatever it is, because they're afraid of being judged, of being criticized. I think it's okay to have different opinions, right? It's okay. That's what makes life interesting. And we should embrace other people's perspectives. But we shouldn't intentionally make them feel bad for feeling the way they do. I think that's an area of growth that we as a society need to focus on. Sometimes being yourself hurts you, so people pretend to be someone else. Exactly. Brian! Love you. Miss you. So, and you're right on there. And it does hurt you, but if it hurts you, if people are trying to hurt you because of who you are, that just means they're not your people. Hi, Melissa. I came onto my personal profile. We were just making lunch. And we're having just kind of like a little TED Talk about being true to yourself and your values, And I think that we need to do better as a society. Being tolerant of each other, not being so judgy. There's only one person out here who can judge, and that's the Lord. That's been super important as I see some people fall off that I was close with. So, and that's okay. That's okay, you know. But I'm just saying that I am so proud of myself. I am so proud of myself for evolving in a way where I feel more comfortable with speaking up. I feel more comfortable in my own skin. I dance like no one's watching. And that's how I want you to live. That's where I want you as a person to get to. Ooh, Nicole! I don't know what it was, Nicole, but I just felt like, and I am on my personal profile, I think. I felt compelled to come on here today. Yes, agree, Melissa. I do too. I do too. And I think with recent events, it's kind of empowered many of us to kind of be truthful, be good, not afraid to speak our truth, not afraid to be ourselves. Embrace the mistakes of others and kind of bless them where they're at. And, you know, be a better human. We are all brothers and sisters and we need to get along. I know. And you can agree to disagree, right? Wow. I didn't think I was going to go there today. I just felt like I needed to come on to like chit chat. It's easier said than done, the mental abuse that people play on. It's something that can take people down a path. And I don't know if this is going to let me expand. I know, Brian, and I know exactly where you're coming from. We've had this talk. But that's your area of growth. And you know that. If, you know, they say sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. If they're hurting you, if names are hurting you, if words are hurting you, then that is something that you need to work on and grow in that area emotionally. Grow that emotional intelligence. I don't think that I really started to make an impact on that until this past year, where people's words and actions, I say non-physical actions, they just don't bother me. They're not penetrating me now. And maybe it's, you know, my belief in God, where I'm not allowing those things to like get into my brain and live rent free anymore. It's not penetrating anymore. And it's wild to me. And the drama is crazy. Yes. Danny! What the heck? How you do, boo? How's those babies? Let's check on the cheese sticks. So that is something, it is so freeing. Oh, there's a birdie out there. Oh, no. What are these? I think I've got a bluebird out there, and I don't even think I'm going to be able to show it to you. That is my mother. When there's a bluebird, and it's a female. Oh, shoot. I think it went away. Hold on. See, that's a sign. That is a sign. It's gone. What the heck? So that is, I think that's my hope for you. That's my wish for you all, is to have that peace. Get to a point of having that peace, because when these people aren't able to penetrate your brain and your thoughts, it's so relieving. It's so peaceful. And then you have space. Then you have space for all the other good stuff. All right. I came over here to check on the cheese sticks, and I did not. It is very freeing. Hey, Heather. All right, I think we done. We done on the cheese sticks. So what do you think about that? Oh, we have sauce too. Yay. I would like my sauce a little warm. Let go of the negative and hold to the positive. So even like, so we lost my brother-in-law last week. Gosh, has it even been a week? Yeah, last week. Something like that. And, we're in the car on the ride up, because it was a good 3+ hour ride. And, we had his sister in the car, and they were just talking about whatever, talking about some sort of drama. I don't even know. And I'm like, why do you let these people penetrate your brain? Why do you save brain space? Why do you hold brain space for these people? Why? There are so many other things to worry about. Oh, hey, Jen. We're just having a TED Talk. We still need to talk. You and I need to catch up. Why are you holding space in your brain for those people that shit on you? Just bless and release them. And go smell the damn flowers. I think I should probably use up the rest of this. Or not. I thought I was at that place. I'm just not. So Brian, I get it. It's not going to be perfect. Like, trust me, it's not going to be perfect. But just when you think you tackle one thing, then another thing pops up, and it's just maybe just another scenario. That just means that's just another piece of the pie that you need to learn. Right? It's never going to be perfect. It's always going to evolve. I got to heat up the sauce. Ooh, Laura. Guys, Laura is going to launch tonight for BP. I hope that doesn't explode. It's an evolution. It takes time. It takes patience with yourself. It takes giving yourself some grace. It takes dedication and recognizing where you're having like this thought or this person penetrating your brain, and learning how to turn it off, and turn it off quick so it doesn't ruin your day. We're just having a TED Talk about people or things, us being better people, about us being tolerant and loving on each other, and not holding space for junk. There are setbacks, yes, but there's setbacks. So you have setbacks because you need to learn that setback. You need to learn how to tackle that. You are here to learn these things, possibly so you can help teach your children how to get over them. Who knows? But this is part of your soul journey. You're going through these things for a reason. Don't even think that woe is me. Listen, you entered into that soul, you entered into that body so you can learn something. You are here for a reason. Hey, Danielle. Listen, God would not give you these things, whether you believe in God or whatever it is, whatever your belief is, that spiritual being would not have put you in these situations if you could not tackle them. You just got to figure out how to dive deep into your soul, into the pit of your stomach, into your heart, and pull out that strength. Do you honestly think that, the situation with my dad, which I never finished that story, by the way, and I need to. I think I was hiding from it. That after what I went through with my father, I had so much belief and conviction that I literally put myself in the line of fire for him, for me. Do you know that the police were called on me? The police was called on me. They were going to remove me. They were going to arrest me. Do you know how strong I was in my belief that what I was doing was right because I knew what was right? This is my hope and my wish for you, is that you are so strong that you don't waver. Think about this. And I talked about this scenario. I really want you to really think hard on this. After that was all said and done, it ended up working out the way you needed to. We had multiple people coming into Dad's house because they, the whole hospice team. And one of them was a priest. The heck is that? Came out. A seed? Yes. And this is how strong I want you to feel. Like you have to kind of rectify some of, the feelings and rationalize them and whatnot. But so when that priest came in, I think they called him a pastor down there. It's a little bit different. When he came in, of course, Penny was there. She was dumb because the only thing that she was worried about was saving the damn butterflies. But I had the whole conversation with him, and I have to really think about it because I can't remember how it ended up turning out. But we had the conversation about how when Jesus did not waver because he knew the truth. He did not waver. Was he scared? Yes. And there was times where he showed that he was scared, especially when he was on the cross. But he never, ever, ever changed his tune in order to save himself. That whole story, whether you believe it or not, he did not waver one bit. Some of his disciples did because they were scared, right? This is how, and this is what I did when it came to facing that whole issue with my father. I did it, and I did it scared, and I did it because I knew my truth and I knew what was right. It takes some time to get there, to that level of emotion. So yeah, we had that conversation, and I just said to that priest, I was like, I cannot believe that he did not waver one bit. Like, he knew he was going to the death. I mean, really think about that. He never changed who he was to fit into someone else's mold. He knew who he was. He knew his purpose. And he didn't falter, like one bit. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to who you are. Do what's right. Don't do what's easy and more comfortable. What do you think about that? Give me your thoughts. Are you doing things based on how someone else values you? And are these ears totally setting you off? I'm so sorry. Seriously, think about this. Are you doing things so other people will like you? Are you doing them for you? With everything that you do today, think about that. Question yourself. Am I doing this so so-and-so will like me? Or so I will fit in? Or so I won't get someone mad? Don't bow down to that temptation. What? Don't. So I guess that's my word of wisdom for today. What do you think about that? All right, well, I don't think that you really want to see me eat that much, right? So, work on you, work on loving you, be truthful to you. Right? Right. All right, my friends. That was fun, kind of catching up with you. We'll see what tomorrow brings, in case I have something else to talk about. I don't know. But we'll see you on the other side.